Alright, let's get straight to it. Why is Japan's defense budget suddenly making headlines around the world? For 2025, Japan has approved a record defense budget, up to $70 billion, if you count everything from cybersecurity to the Coast Guard. That's the 13th year in a row they've ramped up spending, and they're aiming for defense spending to hit 2% of their GDP by 2027. So, why the dramatic increase? Well, it all comes down to what Japanese officials call the most severe and complex security environment since the end of World War II. Let's break it down. First, there's China. China's military is growing at a crazy pace, and they've been poking around Japan's backyard, especially near the disputed Senkaku Islands. Add in China's assertiveness over Taiwan, and Japan is seriously on edge. Next, North Korea. Their nuclear and missile programs are like a ticking time bomb. Missiles have even flown over or dangerously close to Japanese territory. And don't forget Russia. They've stepped up military drills in Northeast Asia and cozied up to North Korea, which doesn't make anyone feel safer, especially with the war in Ukraine raging on. So, what is Japan doing about it? For starters, a major policy shift. Japan is now acquiring what they call counter-strike capabilities. That means, if push comes to shove, they want the power to strike enemy territory if Japan is attacked. Take their arms imports. They're buying 400 Tomahawk cruise missiles from the US, plus advanced JASSM-ER missiles for their fighter jets, and even new drones like the MQ-9B Sea Guardian. Japan's also investing in homegrown tech. Think upgraded anti-ship missiles and even a new stealth fighter in the works with the UK and Italy. But here's the real backbone of Japan's security, the alliance with the United States. Under the US-Japan Security Treaty, the US is obligated to defend Japan if it's attacked. And it gets even deeper. The US extends its nuclear umbrella over Japan and has pushed Tokyo to boost its military strength. Japan isn't going it alone. They're signing defense pacts with countries like the UK, Australia, and the Philippines, and even building a new partnership with NATO. The bottom line? Japan's security fears are real, it's not just hype. With threats from China, North Korea, and Russia all heating up, Japan is gearing up in a big way, and the US is right in the thick of it. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date on global security, hit that subscribe.